Hey everyone, I thought I'd give you a little view about what is going on in Oklahoma. Oh, look at all the birds. Chickens are taking up a spot here behind the garage, trying to get out of the snow. Although they have a heated coop right there, but of course this is where they want to be. It gets them out of the wind and snow. And of course we have the goats over here with our LGD tater. And they are all in their little hut. But mainly what I wanted to show you was the view. I absolutely love our property this time of year. Mainly because of how the snow just covers the trees. Oh look, we have one of the neighbor's cats coming to say hello. She's probably looking for a place to get out of the snow or find some field mice. One of the things I've been enjoying today is watching the cardinals. There will be, there she goes. There will be a flock of cardinals, and there's two of them flying right now. They were in this dead pokeweed right here, about 10 or 15 of them earlier, and they've gotten up in the apple trees and the peach tree a couple of times. But this here is just gorgeous. And I absolutely love how quiet it is. You might be able to hear me talking, or excuse me, hear my boots crunching the snow. So far, I guess we've gotten maybe 2.5 inches. We could get upwards to 4 or 6 inches. But, you know, I'm quite happy with the 2. Went to Walmart yesterday to get some groceries, tide us over for a few days. Oh, there goes a rabbit. And all the bread had been sold out, which we don't eat much bread in our family. But I kind of felt sorry for the ones that were on the aisle trying to find something that they can use for sandwiches or, for quick meals for lunch, especially when kids are home or whatever, and there just wasn't much. But, oh, there's Mr. Tater. Hi. Hi, Mr. Tater. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Is it cold? Are you cold? Yeah, a little cold, Mama. Just a little. My coat. He's got a double coat. So he actually likes playing in the snow. And last winter, we actually saw him rolling around in it and laying down in it and chasing the birds in it and having a good old time. You can go get back in your house. Go on. But I absolutely love this time of year. Just beautiful. This is one of my favorite trees right here, especially when it gets covered in snow. Just because of the way it looks. Kind of looks like an outline. Kind of like nerve endings. I don't know. Very organic looking. And then the trees over there are just beautiful. And Mr. Tater, you can go get back in your house. It's okay. You're okay. He likes keeping an eye on me when I come out here, which I appreciate. It's currently 26 degrees, I believe. Feels like 21. And absolutely gorgeous. And of course, this time of year, it's just cold. But the snow makes it beautiful. And I'm glad that we're getting some snow. Where we lived in Texas, they've gotten a little snow, but mostly ice. And I enjoy this type of weather for just how pretty it makes everything and how quiet everything is and the hush that you hear. It's just quiet and beautiful. I don't know that there's anything here that I'd love to see a deer in here, but I doubt there's any today. Occasionally there are. No idea where the rabbit went or the cat. Thought I heard a hawk or earlier. Looked out and there was some big bird getting up into one of the trees. A little dangerous walking through here just because you can't really see what's on the ground. I love coming down here. We have a creek. It's a wet weather creek for the most part. I've seen it dry up a couple of times. And I've seen it run quite a bit this year. One of my goals is to get a bridge across it so that we can get to the other side of the creek and utilize that area a little bit. But we also want to get all of this cleared out. We don't want it completely clear of trees, but we would like it a little more, you know, all the privet that is here, Chinese privet, we'd like all that gone. Anything that's broken or dead, like, let's see here, this tree here, that one there, this one here, those. We would like all those gone. Here, a little ice under my feet. If you look there, some water's been running down here to the creek. This here is one of my persimmon trees. We have quite a few of those. That is an elm. This big tree right here, excuse me, right there. That's an elm. It's seen better days. I wouldn't mind trimming that up a little bit, making it look better. Something's been walking through here. I don't know if it's a deer or a pig or a big cat. We kind of have all of them, so it could be anything. I love the sound of the birds in the trees. Getting down here a little bit closer to the creek. I haven't cleaned out down here very much, and there's quite a few briars. Sometimes it can be a little tricky getting through here. They're a whole lot easier to see today than they normally would be. But you can kind of see this is some vine that's been growing through the trees, and honestly really needs to be cut at the base and up in the tree to help keep it from killing all the trees. You can see here quite a bit of it has gone up this persimmon tree, and it needs cutting. And then if you look here, there's been quite a bit that's fallen this year that we need to get out here and clean up. This tree here is fallen across. It's caught up in one of the vines. And then this tree here, oh goodness, it looks like it has gotten completely uprooted and broken and fallen here and there. And then we have this tree here that was that one. The top fell off of that and has come across the creek here. But this is the area, I think, where I would like to put a little crossover. Definitely for walking, but also for getting a tractor on the other side. The creek is a little more shallow over here by the fence, but not much. And the further you go down this way, it's so deep that it's taller than I am, which I'm about 5'4", so I suppose that's not real deep, but it's definitely deeper than it is here. But I'd like to put a crossing path here over the creek and then clean it up, get the debris out. I can hear somebody outside working, probably chopping wood. Nice thing about this time of year is you can walk around back here just a little bit easier. Not a lot, but able to get a little bit further down the creek. Actually trying to avoid the briars. And I haven't been on this side where this tree has fallen since it fell. We had some pretty wild storms this year, and a lot of it caused the dead to break and fall. But you can kind of see the further that you go down this way, the deeper the creek goes. And I don't know if there's a better place to actually put a crossing than over there. That's the most direct route down on our property. But it would be kind of nice to be able to get to the other side without too much trouble. Sitting here looking at a lot of this, it's just been over or knocked down from the snow. Here's another one of these vines right here. They're really thick. I don't know if you can tell that. Let's see if I can keep myself from tripping here. But this is, you know, that's my thumb right there. And this is an actual vine. This isn't a tree. But it's either honeysuckle, most likely it's honeysuckle, which is crawling all over the trees back here. And they just it needs clearing out. Make things a little bit easier to get through. Even things like this, that's a tripping hazard, but that's part of the vine. Sometimes when I come back here, the deer will startle and jump across the creek. It's kind of hopeful, but I'm not seeing anything. Nothing at all. Just nice, quiet snow. But it would be nice. It would be nice to go ahead and get, you know, maybe 6 inches. I know there's a lot of people that probably don't think that, but I think it would be beautiful. Give people a chance to just take a rest, take a break, have a moment. Trying to avoid all the... Oh, I heard something. I didn't see it, but I definitely heard it. Something moved across on the other side. Of course, I was facing the wrong way. That's okay. Going back the way I came. Which is easy to tell this type of year because I can see my feet print in the snow. In the summer, it's a little bit more difficult to tell where I've been. And you can get turned around back here just a little bit because a lot of it looks exactly the same. This is not the way I came earlier. But I like walking over here. I cut quite a few small trees this summer when I was out here picking up persimmons. And I mainly did it so you can walk through here this time of year without too much of an issue. Some of these trees are just like this one here. Some of them get so bad you can just push them over. That one's not there yet.